Hello, friends. This is Kathleen. I am, I've just been thinking and I had a rather fun thought, and I thought I would just share it with you all because we could use a little bit of fun. But I don't think I'm going to be channeling during this. We'll see what comes in. So, my fun thought started when I thought about what people call this earth. We call it a prison. We call it a school. We call it a place that we maybe were forced to come or whatever. And I just suddenly had a thought. I'm not sure where the thought came from. It might have come from my imagination. It might have dropped in from my higher self. It doesn't matter. I thought it was fun. I would rather think of the earth as an escape room that you put in your reservation, you gather your friends together and just think in terms of I want to go have some fun with my friends and have a little adventure and be challenged. So the escape room, I imagine a long line of souls waiting to come in to play in the escape room. And there are certain rules. First of all, you get to choose what body you might want to use to come through this. You have to forget everything that you ever learned from any other adventure and escape room. You have to stay in it until you have exhausted all the clues and um, uh, had as much fun as you possibly could have had. And some of the clues are challenging to figure out. Some of the clues are um, provide obstacles, and but at the end, you suddenly remember, and then you get to you. That is what unlocks the door to the safe room. So I have just been thinking about that and kind of devising what I see this safe room to be like. There will be as many safe rooms as are needed, at least one for each soul that comes in to have this adventure, adjoined by at least one separate safe room for each of your friends and family that accompany you, because you are each having an individual adventure. So the safe room has to provide separate adventures for each person so that we can perceive our safe room. Now you can help each other, uh, give each other suggestions and so forth, but each person in each safe room gets to figure out on their own whether they want to take the advice of their friends and family or whether they want to figure it out for themselves. If they want this obstacle uh, to work with first or last or whatever, it's a based on free will, on the idea that you're having fun. So currently, my safe room is located in a in an apartment that I love this apartment, and the obstacles that I am working with right now are my physical mobility issues and the amount of resources that I might have and proximity to some of my favorite people. I don't I could, in this safe room, concentrate on things that are going on outside of the safe room, such as the world events right now, but I'm choosing just to be aware of them and observe them, but I'm not using them as any of my obstacles. I could choose obstacles that are meant for other people, people that I love, but I am here if they need me to help, but I'm not taking over for them. So they're in their safe room. All of the other beings are in their own safe room, and I am in my own. I keep calling it a safe room. What I mean is an escape room. But my escape room is a safe place. It is my place of safety. But I do have things that I need to overcome, things I need to remember, things I need to experience so that I learn something from those experiences. I apologize if I've used the wrong terminology using safe room rather than escape room. And I'm going to think about that. Why would I use the wrong terminology? Anyway, I suggest that you kind of perceive your life as your adventure in an escape room, and you look at the obstacles as challenges that you might um, overcome and learn from. But think in terms of this is supposed to be fun. So let's all enjoy our own escape room adventure instead of looking at it as a prison or a school or something that has a little bit more negative connotation. This is just what I have been thinking of in the last few days. I wish to send you all love. I wish to let you know that at my age, which I will be turning 78 very soon, I'm going to look at the rest of my life as pure fun. And I hope that you can find the fun in your days also. I love you all. I wish the best for you. Thank you for listening.